Alright, everybody. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but we are finally back with some more Date Everything. It's gonna be a minute before I figure out where I left off. I'm gonna have to go back through the cast of characters. So give me just a hot second to figure out where we left off. I need the glasses on. Data decks. Skylar, Phoenicia, of course. New Ondorian. Bathroom door, office closet, office door. Wah. Okay. Michelin. Oh, I loved him. That was really good. Why go down instead of up? Dislikes cronuts. J. Michael Tatum. Sinclair, the sink that's existing in Panic Attack. Freddy Yeti, that's the fridge. Oh my god, it's Fred Tatasciore. Freddy. It's Fred. Yeah, okay. Daisuke. Dishy. Lengthy update process. I will have to go back and see him. Daisuke. Johnny, who is not currently pleased with me. Dasha. Jerry. Poor bud. Penelope is a sweetheart. I love her to death. Lyric. I want to talk to Lyric again. Chance. The little heart. Did the little rose because we're in love. It's great. Maggie. Winifred. I do need to talk to Maggie again. Arma. Betty. Hanks, which I just thought they were weird more than anything else. Washford and Drysdale. He has bubbles in his hair. That's cute. Dislikes washing clothes. Drysdale, of course. I didn't really care for him either. Harper. Poor girl. Dirk. I need to find Dirk when he's not stuck with Harper. So I think I actually need to do the laundry. Henry's great. Bobby Pin. Seems a little try-hard, but she's sweet. Bo. I failed to properly do that, I think. I definitely didn't push the right buttons. Ooh. Ooh, you have to be a spider web of some kind, because that's... Oh, yes. Shadow Lord. Bands you would have heard of. Alex Lee? Genu? I don't think that's right. And Lucinda, of course. Okay, alright. I am all caught up there. Let's check rumors and see who we want to try and find. Art in the attic. I have to find out how to get into the attic. Higher calling. Mayor Celia. Still don't know how to find her. I'm assuming that her name, because it's... But I checked the ceiling in the office and it didn't do anything. Florence the Floor. Yeah. The toilet. I did figure that one out. Abel. Who I haven't met yet, so I don't know how I heard this rumor. Because I met Koa while looking at my food and doing the food review, because Koa runs a restaurant, but I've never unlocked Abel, so I don't know how this... Must be just a glitch. I don't want to find that guy. Winifred. Support system, Shelly. And I did see Armored Amazon and her sudsy sentinels crave your crumb-stained duds. Ah, okay. I didn't click all these out. The best dateable in the game. Okay. Let's get some easy ones out of the way. You're welcome. No. Oh, is it? Oops. There we are. Chat, please hold. I'm gonna open my soda can. There we are. Okay. Celia. Because I don't want to look any of this stuff up. I want to try and find everybody without... Okay, so Florence is going to be very easy to find, I believe. Obviously, Little Crapper is going to be very easy to find. So let's... Actually, let's go... Since Drysdale is our latest rumor for Mayor Celia, let's actually go try to find her in the laundry room. Because see, the ceiling right here does nothing. Am I just not close enough? No. The floor in here does nothing. The rug. That's Betty. There's
Be
Florence.
there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
That's my rug! Yeah! Well, she had... Oh, God, I need a mop. She's got footprints all over her. Poor thing.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
It's fine. It's my fault for not mopping.
You must be here for Mayor Celia. Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
Literally, I think.
Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it? Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. And right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
But my tea. I'm not that damn worried about the tea.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Hello, Meryl Streep.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's, that's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
She's so pretty.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today? Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers. That hardly precludes you from getting things done. It just means that you do them quietly. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Of course.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
Yee, okay. All right. We found Florence and Celia, and now that I've found Celia, I can see her anytime. Wall. That was an interesting one. We have so many new rumors just from that. Cheremies. Huh? Gimme. Oh, there was more? Oops. Yeah, there was. Florence. Dislikes meanies. How cute. Was there more? Okay, no, there's still more. Rah! Can I right click on it to dismiss all notifications? I didn't see anybody new in here. Oh. What? How? Where? I didn't see any new information from last time. Okay. Rumors. And I'm ignoring the Discord because I don't really like her friend. This knitted throw is thrown on the throne. Okay. Let's see. Well, I am standing right here looking at the wall, so I may as well talk to him. Let me... Discord. Oh, it's tinfoil.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Of course there is.
Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently? Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator. Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay. I wish I could edit my profile picture. Watch that be actually a thing I can do, and then just not have found it. Okay, wall.
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Raw.
Wall. Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall. 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 Wall, wall, wall. He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you! Wall!
Aww. Okay. Alright. We'll take it where we can get it.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Well, what can you do? Alright. Rumors. That's Art. Beverly. Yes, Little Crapper. Downstairs bathroom. Because if I get distracted by other things, I will never get these rumors done. Oh god, here we go. Why is my phone ringing?
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it? Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian? All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along? Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help.
Gimme.
Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere? Ah, can't win them all.
You're not winning me, period.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Bev, did you get a stain on your mat? Oh, he can't hear me. What is he doing? I think he's playing the new Dissidia Duelum. Which, chat, if you haven't tried it, you gotta. It's so fun.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or buzz about flow. You blacky spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder. Spitting more words than an ancient scroll. Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The Teepee Hippie. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Jean-Luc Pissoir.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh? He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth. Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
I mean, say less.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Cool rapping.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be locked behind
So,
stats I don't have
What
right now?
do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Loup knows you. You are the Chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever.
Speaking of which, the water is still running in the shower.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Okay. Yep. Turn the gosh darn water off. Again. I have to turn the... Okay. Who else was? Art, Bev, Koa. Yeah, let's go talk to Koa, because he was actually really sweet when I met him with... What's his nuts? This way. I still don't know my way. Oh, there's Lux. There's not Lux. Mateo? Anyway, Koa. Give me. Dr. Pepper makes you really burpy. Well,
seated in your
zero
living
sugar
room
kind.
is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
The money tucked into his waistband from where she sat on the couch and lost her coins.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello. No way. Please do.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi. You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
See, because I'm immediately getting the sense that Koa is not the kind of guy that just talks just to talk. Like, he doesn't have to fill emptiness with anything. It's because it's not empty to him. It's a companionable silence. It's Lyman.
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
I know what it means, but Orchid in game does not, so.
It's kind of more a feeling than anything else, but it means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Oh.
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Made me sleepy. Alright, I have one data dex left. Wall! Just like small children with crayons. As a wall would. Let's see, Koa. Oh, I gotta click on him to make the thing go away. Moses Goods. I feel like I know that name. Okay, rumors. Last one for today. I don't want to talk to him. Mateo, because I'm already in the room where Mateo is.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right. Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, blanket. I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together. Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls...
Bubby, look. Cat, and it's made out of a USB cable. Well, it's a USB cable on one end, or is that an HDMI cable? It doesn't matter.
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
Oh my god, her collar is a AVI cable.
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first Inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yes.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face? You're in good company. American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
Probably best not.
Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
No, I want to help you find your dog.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely. The Inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
I mean, 2 people can cover more territory than 1.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Hell yeah.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Okay, and that is it. For Thursday, I am out of hearts. Scroll. Mateo. Ben Balmaceda. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Probably smells a little bit. Max Middleman. Okay. Alright, back. What? Workspace. Oh, David. Good luck.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Bop. Why is the fridge open? Da, 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 da. Up the stairs we go. Ba-da-ba-bum. Burb. That was a Snow White melody. Oh, I probably could have talked to Jean-Loup right here. Ooh, well. Alright, let's see. Nope, glasses on first. More rumors. Kurt and Rod. So probably Kurt and Rod. Let me go talk to him. I'm already upstairs. I assume it's the treadmill. Although, we'll talk to both of them.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Okay. Please don't Goku scream at me.
Hay is for horses.
Okay.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
Is that a threat?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
You know what? Yeah.
He puts his hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
Ah, yes. My flywheel. Glorious, isn't it?
That's a word for it.
I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me, we can figure it out. A wise decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry, but let us face facts. I would win. Well, we can fix that.
No, thank you.
Skill is not the mark of a warrior. It is the heart, the willingness. Let us fight, and we'll see where you are. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
Ew. Excuse me. No. That was exactly as irritating as I thought he was going to be. Banana cream. Yeah. It's the one that's going to be most like banana pudding.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I can look it up real quick.
The banana cream pie is pie crust, bananas, custard, whipped cream, pecan pieces.
Yes.
The Bavarian cream pie. Oh my god, it was at the top of the menu.
Hang on, chat. We're trying to decide what I'm getting for my birthday. Mm-hmm.
Is chocolate mousse filling
Mm-mm.
on the inside.
No, the other one. The banana.
Okay.
Thank you. I need to talk to Phoenicia. For Mateo.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal? An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention. Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
All right. Gucci. What was I just did? Curtain rod. Downstairs. Actually, there's supposed to be an attic in here somewhere. Not in this room, clearly. Attic access in here? No. Maybe this leads to the bathroom. If I could stop getting whacked by doors, that'd be great. Why would there be bathroom access in the bathroom? Maybe in the closet? Some places like to be weird and put it in the closet. That's where it was in my grandparents' house. Hello, Dorian. Yes, I know you're there. I can't even get all the way in that closet. I don't even want to open that. Not in here either. Why is there a crack in that wall? Bum. Is this door still locked? Hopelessly. I need to speak to Mateo again. Why is there a ring in the table?
Sinclair paces back and forth, nervous and talking to himself.
Oh. Come on, it shouldn't be taking this long. Oh. I've seen several shoes, if that's what you're asking. And none of them are the slightest bit amenable to ordinary conversation.
Oh.
Does that answer your question?
No. Not in the slightest.
Wait! Before you answer that, don't answer this. What size is the most common size of fly? Seven is the correct answer, but 7 what? You've won my loyalty, Squire. No, just waiting for my soap hound. Whoosh!
Sudsy.
And here he comes. Let me look at you. Are you all right? Have you become any less composed of saponins?
Mateo enters just after Sudsy, giving Sinclair an uneasy smile.
Oh, hey, Sinclair. How you doing, buddy?
I'm better than you've ever been on your worst day.
Yeah, cool. Nothing to worry about with regard to the Sudster. He was just saying goodbye to the Tasselhounds. They've gotten so close, I just hate having to pull them apart.
Sudsy, what did I tell you about forming inanimate attachments? The more you buy into the madness, the harder it will be when we go home.
Right? Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful. Well, thanks for bringing Sudsy by. Always a pleasure having him. You take care now, Sudsy.
Mateo leans down to whisper to Sudsy.
Come on back anytime, okay, boy? Good boy.
No.
Sinclair is... well, he's just... I mean, when you look at it from his perspective... Okay, I got nothing. I can't figure the guy out. He sure does love that dog, though.
I wanted to talk to you. Curtain rod. I think I have to maneuver around the chairs.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Granted.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Hell yeah. All right. And that's all it is for Friday. Can I get out of the... Can I get out of the gosh darn living room for once? What? What do you mean it's not time for... Oh, I gotta... Probably talk to... Oh.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Everything is with you, dude.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out. Oh.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Was that not the purpose of...
No, you're not listening! I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans. Frankly, we don't know if it's scary. We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
If you would let me talk. Goodness. It's ethically bad, so don't. There you are.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Good luck with your food coma, buddy. Can I go to sleep now? What? I'm out of... Oh, I had one left. Okay. Rumor has it. Windolin. Okay.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
She has a bird tattoo! Her earrings are the little twisty things.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Windolin. Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you? Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that.
Oh my god, she has a Midwestern accent.
You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much. Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now. You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now. Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having. Over and out.
Wow, Okay, now I can...
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and your nearest device will answer. I'm afraid I don't understand. Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away. I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI. I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Do, 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 do. They said come see him in a different spot.
Come here.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
We gotta be quiet. Kurt is sleeping. No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Wait, what you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool. Wait, come back! Wait, don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Yup.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest, because honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Oh, no. You blew it. Even your mind knows it. Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
No promises.
Alright. What am I supposed to be looking for? Alright. Let's check rumors again. Okay, let's do Shelly and River and Tide Pods. And I think I can get all of them in one room. Or if not, then just 2 rooms.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires.
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour. I am by far the best looking dateable, and it's not even a competition.
Your favorite. Bubby. Your favorite. Lucinda.
They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition. By comparing looks. Let's take a look at a typical dateable, shall we? Whoever the fuck this is, he only stands there like that the whole time.
I like Dorian, thank you very much.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs, you see. Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian. Look how interesting I am. Look! Oh no! Nameless guy can't talk! Nothing's wrong. He's just not as good as me. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work. It took a team of 20 to make me so irresistible. This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
So then why didn't they just re-record him?
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that Dude Bro over here doesn't have. When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic. It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date. I mean, yeah, that's my idea of a date. For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable.
She has more personalities than Tony Storm does.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Bye. So, what do you think? Why? Because this side is annoying? Well, then maybe pick different next time.
I was trying to.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands? Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you. What? Little old me? Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery. Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you?
That dress is so pretty. It's giving Shiva.
Just River. Like, chair. Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Cher.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her. I changed states all day, every day. I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me. Is there a version of me you like best? Water? Steam? Ice? Some form in between? Oh, sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
She is gone.
Yep. Can't win them all. Back. Ah, yes. Shelly and Tide Pods in the laundry room. Can I open that? I can. Aha, and there's Titus. Tab.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
And she could.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache! Next.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
Where? Really? The scum of the earth proving themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, if context for that conversation. Square Enix cracked down on a bunch of RMT traders, and one of them took credit for the massive rash of DDoS attacks that Final Fantasy XIV has been having these past few weeks. So, just proving.
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present. Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again.
Yeah.
And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
I confess to you, civilian, I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude. Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee. You won't.
Okay, and then Shelly.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you? Aw, man, just all right? We can do better than all right. We gotta get you two amazing. I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put you and what's-his-nuts upstairs in a room together.
Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name. I'm breathing just fine, my gal. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it. Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier. Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Dunarina.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby. Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you. Oh, damn. Well, that's the why, but... So, like, where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower? God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Sam just irks me, bro. Like, she's always... just feels like she's talking down to the player, and it pisses me off. Okay. Alright, I am not calling it, but I am gonna BRB, because I want some water and maybe a snacky. Why are curtain rod closed? Okay, have a snack. Got a calzone. Still very hot. Okay. Nope. Tabsies. Rumors. Okay, I cannot find him for the life of me. I can try finding her. That's probably a floor lamp. And I cannot find Reggie. So, let's go look downstairs. Actually, let's look right here. Just because there's a lamp right here.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow.
It's giving Apollo?
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes! I wasn't talking to you. My Luxies, obviously. My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them. No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influnker. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer. Yeah, that is why we say influnker. It's like literally so much easier.
You know what?
Jelly much? Okay, bye, loser.
Sorry, that was pretty fast.
Didn't have time to prepare quick. A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it. You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
That must be Reggie. And I did the dumping, thank you.
You're so welcome.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie. Me, I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby. Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon, that looks like a broken heart.
Found the one that I've been chasing since the first time. Stealing my snack.
The one you've been chasing
Since I started the game. I got one of those, what is that man's name? I found one that's like one of those James Charles type influencers, and the option that it gave me was Yas Queen or I have determined that I hate you. And hence Reggie.
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Do these have the garlic parm dust on them?
They're just 4 cheese.
This plays volume control. I could tell. Piano. Definitely the piano. Okay. I still the middle talking to.
Valdemianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
I'm not doing shit for $50. Troy Baker. I literally could have just clicked to... I did want to find Beverly. Whole cart. Okay.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Her apron is a salt or sugar rim. That's great.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable mini bar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Yay.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. Ow. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over? but that's... Okay, it's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn. Or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent! So, what'll it be? Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head. Coming right up.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Hang on, I'm getting my Halloween candy out.
Really?
Of course, like, I'm not just gonna talk to you and then abandon you.
Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, thank you. Tell your friends! Tell everyone! Please! And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay. Well, I think that is officially all the rumors, so I can probably start going around and...
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
How would I know?
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? Yep. I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF, what a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the Realization Recipes.
Thank you for pronouncing it GIF. It's not. Okay. Except for art, I am all cleared out of rumors. So, I can just start picking objects at random now.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What?
Why do I know this voice?
Things that aren't down, I guess. Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked. Have anything for me today? We do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849. Okay. Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it. Always glad to help you, I guess.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here. Wasn't planning on it. Now you go. Go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay. Where do I expect this to be? Fruit guy again, or the food guy again?
Ah, my faithful
Mitchell.
companion. Care to join me for another review?
Yes.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
If they're finished, they're not raw?
The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
Thank you.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I was just gonna say, Daisuke's background music is impeccable.
You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a mat. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look.
I lost it. Popcorn.
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
I think this one is the...
Yes. But
Oh,
if you
thank God.
wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
I'm losing popcorn left and right.
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Well, I tried.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I don't want to hurt Daisuke's feelings more than we already have.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Yikes. We can't talk to Abel, though.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
No? No?
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on. Howdy. Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh yeah? Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby. Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry. Kopi'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her. You take care now.
Well then. Why are they closed up here now? Is it because I talked to them?
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Ah, okay. It's a visual indicator that I've already talked to them. Okay. You know what?
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule. I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Okay, I'm not against cat boys, but this one rubs me the wrong way. I understand they can't all be Grahatia, but like...
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Not me moving the mouse to try and check the phone, which is very clearly labeled with the escape button. Oh god, what now?
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint this is... You find me those glasses if you got a Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon. You think shareholders are bad to piss? We're all gonna end up buried alive. And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them, David.
What a turd. Rumors. I have someone named Kopi. He did not say Kopi is the coffee maker. But yes, we can go talk to Kopi and then also Scandelabra. Curtain rod again. Scandelabra, Kopi, and then I want to talk to Mateo real quick.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Just a few more, and done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous. Oh, hey, you're here! I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post. We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it. You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good. Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Mateo's eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh? Oh! Oh! I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for anything like that. I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around.
No, don't. Oh, I'm gonna break his heart.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten.
Abso-frickin-lutely.
It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the Inanimals alone for that long. Great! All right. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
Okay, and then Scandelabra. assume. Correctly.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
I already see why Daisuke doesn't like you.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only Candelabra. I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak. No, it's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody.
Some, including me.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth. Pish posh! You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Okay. Coffee maker. Sorry.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Her dress is latte art! And the beans!
Hi there.
She's Australian!
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
G'day indeed. Is she Australian Aboriginal?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
It is hella late, but I will have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Oh gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it. That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that was cute. Oh my god.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
You mean like where he called his employees jackasses?
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
My guy,
Anyway,
David
I
doesn't
have
even
a
know
solution.
I exist. His crunch bar is about to know I exist, though. I'm a
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize... I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
I will not be doing that. Oh, I wanted to see who Abel was voiced by. Steve Blum. Bryce Papenbrook. Da, 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 da. Adam MacArthur. Approach with caution. No shit. Ugh. Aviators off. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Hello, Eldritch Abomination. Love. Okay, y'all didn't have to do the creepy fucking heartbeat with it. Babe.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
That's a little clearly a unicorn. This better be fucking Shadow Lord, or I'm gonna be terrified.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
Oh dear God. It's a woman? Well, it has a woman's voice anyway.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one.
There's your warning, chat. Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Carry on, then.
Skylar, I'm not trying to bang them.
There's
I'm just
something
not
crawling up your leg.
just unsettled, and now even more deeply so.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there.
Why are her teeth glowing?
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it. Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek.
Gross.
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive. Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare. I'm sorry, my dear. Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you. No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. How rude. But if you're truly so frightened, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay. Goodness. Hello, Burb. Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Amir.
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing. When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane. That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
Nerds it is, I guess. Dude, his music's great too.
Yes, I am for reals. I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance. It is possible you are not for reals.
What? How do you look?
I wish this game had a auto fast forward to continue the dialogue.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Well then. What is this? I'm using the wrong keyboard.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask? Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
There's your warning, chat.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay.
Carry on, then. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be? The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember? None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret. Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here. Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose drink in his hand, I didn't mean it. It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
And with that, she is gone.
Well then. Oh, wrong keyboard, chat.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? Is that a glitch? Or is that supposed to happen? Okay.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
That treasure trail's not, though.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my... Well, it's whatever I folded up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often? Yeah, that's an odd question to ask. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I? I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill. It's just something I'm workshopping. Whew. Ugh. I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know? I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. We could talk to Lyric again, or we could talk to whatever that thing is. No, it's a triangle. Let's talk to the toys. I think those are toys.
The steaminess of your home appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Steam me up, lover.
Fuck it.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious. Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Do not make me alt-tab and BRB this scene.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain it could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is. We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Okay then. I didn't need to do that, but, well. Not trying to get demonetized when I'm not even monetized yet. Okay, wow. That was the last of those. Burb. Try that again.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need? And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holiday.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay, bye!
Aww. Oh my god, why did it zoom in so far? No, I guess it is holiday decoration.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
She looks like that one pin-up TikTok artist lady I follow.
Shh! You're disturbing my thoughts.
That's rude.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, that one I will skip, actually.
No worries. Tina, come here a second.
Yeah?
How would you like your relationship with Tina to resolve?
What say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Fine with me. As long as they let me watch my stories.
Tina has given you a stamp of friendship. Probably the least dangerous option you had.
Aw, friends forever.
Okay.
See ya out there on the next one.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hey there.
Oh, what?
Oh, nothing really. It's just you were very animated last night.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Can I pick something that Skylar doesn't show up on?
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh? Don't tell me. It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Because I've talked to Lyric and Bo. I assume this is Abel again.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today. He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine. Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics. Just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Oh my god, they carved Stussy S's into him. This poor man.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks, I don't know. I'd hate to bother her. She's got a lot of lifting to do herself. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. I'll consider it, yeah. Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will. You take care now.
All right.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
This is the second floor? Oh, that's right, he's...
Ah, you Yanks are all the same. This is the first floor, the premier etage. Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground. Course it does. Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I came from. In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you? Barry is a great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late. Barry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you? They are, rowdy. Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy. Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content-aware feature if you have concerns. What can I do for you? He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear. He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's, more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you? I've said enough.
Thank you, Dorian. Get bed. Okay. Let's check rumors one more time. Oh. Yes,
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Right this way. What's on your mind? Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about?
What do I do with them?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect. Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the data deck sorted by character. Any other collectibles questions? A lot. Each datable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33. That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions? Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships. No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all. Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for these 5 qualities are there's also a glossary. Anything else you'd like to know? Anything else you wanted to know about features? Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh. Oh! No. Well, just not yet. When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business. Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. It might be a slog, but it'll be worth it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Finished. Finished.
Wait, then what was the... Okay. Rumors. ADK, just talk to the freaking toaster. I'm so tired of writing clues for this game. I will not be talking to you on stream. Toaster. Toaster it is. Oh, actually.
Oh, you showed up just in time.
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours, playing the same song.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him, searching through his pockets.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing. And the 90s want that joke back.
At least they're trying to be funny. You're up here just serving commentary. Oh, he ain't got no batteries.
You just mad I got the gift.
What gift?
Of observational comedy.
Who told you that lie?
You act like you don't laugh at my jokes.
That's what friends do.
Laugh at each other's jokes?
Nah. Lie!
Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude! Good try!
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right.
Yo, I'm tired. Looking at that guy made me tired.
All right, let's just hang.
Thanks for swinging by. We'll see you.
Dorian stands firmly in your way. an unmovable wall.
A different. Oh, yeah,
Thinking of going outside? I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside. Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days. That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people. Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Okay, again, still not Dorian I wanted to talk to. Oh my Jesus Lord.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him. You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable. All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions? I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Is that a call out to Big Bang Theory? Because this guy sounds like the guy that plays Leonard. Actually, I want some more rumors.
Hello again, suspect.
Hello,
I'm
Maggie.
hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out onto the couch. It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit. I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh?
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would? I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper? Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next? A stylized letter M. Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no? Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was? Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
That's adorable. I have one more. Or talk to Dorian. Oh. Abel, you scare me every time you do that. That's Dorian. Again. Okay, can I talk to Dirk without agitating Harper? I feel like the answer is no. What is that?
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Okay. Aw, that was the last of my datables. Sorry. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, chat. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. It is late and I am getting a little bit eepy. I know he's getting eepy too. But alright. My socials are up there. You can check me out on YouTube. For now, it is just copy paste of what you can find on stream. My Twitch is there in the center. My TikTok is that one. No. You can see it. Thank you so much for coming in. I saw a couple of you pop in and out. I am happy to have anybody, even if it's just lurkers. You can catch me on his channel at Lava Leech HD as a co-streamer. We are supposed to be starting a Chrono Cross stream here very soon. That's going to be at least 100 hours, if not more. After that, we're scheduled to play, I think, Sea of Stars. I know we've both been wanting to knock that one out. We've both started it separately and just couldn't get the momentum to keep going. So we're going to try that one together. I think he wanted to try playing Witcher. So November should be quite busy for us. And then this coming Monday is my birthday. So we might do some stuff for that. Very busy day of. It might get pushed to Tuesday. Tuesday is, of course, our FC nights on Final Fantasy XIV. Usually one of our FC mates streams that. You can find her at Mystic Goddess XOXO. And that's it. Thank you guys for coming. And I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye.